Good. That works. We'll end the battle there for a close victory. Pretty simple after all. The White Lions' trace against those Saurus warriors in that form of combat is just not fair. I mean, the White Lions just wreck them. I think that's a level 3 settlement that they were attacking. But we're going to take the money from that. And that will be, finally, the end of the turn. Faction destroyed, Warband of the Serpent. River Kaveza is going to rebel. Let's get Taniska into this army and carry on. I'm also going to just move Erdithane back, I think, in normal stance to sit with Yolanja. And we could also just go and pick up this quick. 5,000 gold. That'll do. We did kind of leave Yolanja in the middle of nowhere, but she has 2 Star Dragons, which are rank 7, which is pretty damn badass. It's 708 weapon strength. Then we have the Phoenix Guard as well, who are also very, very strong. 110 armor. Nuts. Okay. So now we want to take Teclis and destroy this army. Tempted auto-resolve. That worked out. I was kind of scared there that it would delete a couple of my units, but it didn't, so that's good. And that allows us to go from Tlaxclan. Actually, probably can't go from Tlaxclan. We're just going to march back towards it because of the rebellion that's about to occur, and we don't want to let that ravage our lands. And we're going to have to move here to the High Sentinel with Westara. I think she's pretty much ready to go. She'll still get a bit of replenishment even though she's out of the settlement. Then we have Alamir, who is chasing down the Moors army at the Star Tower, although the Star Tower was taken by the heirs of Morcaine, so maybe not. Where did that Clan Moors army go then? I guess we're going to continue up this way, just to sort of see if we can find that Clan Moors army. If we can, we'll take it out. If not, we'll just move up to the Blood Swamps maybe and just colonize that. We are currently reducing the Vampiric Corruption here, which is good. I'm tempted to upgrade the Temple of Assyrian just to improve that. We should probably go for income buildings first though, as we are getting pretty damn low on income. Like, it's down to like 1,000. We had it like way higher than that previously. Oh, we can actually build the special building here. The Emerald Pools, which will give us 100 bundles of medicinal plants. Yeah. Plus 10 growth for all provinces as well, and the casualty replenishment rate plus 5% for all forces. That's really nice. We're definitely going to build that. That will help us out. What can we build at the northern spine of Sotek? Probably want to get the Sculptor's Workshop, and then we can upgrade the other buildings there after that's built. At River Kaveza, we should probably build the Woodman's Hut, but the Plaza's probably better because of the negative public order. That's another thing that we can do. We can take Aramir to defend Axolotl. Southern Spine of Sotek, we can upgrade this to a mint, which will give us a lot more income, so definitely worth the investment there. And finally, here, I'm not sure what else we want. What's currently causing the problem? Now we might need to get a plaza. Although once we get the amphitheatre, our troubles with public order will be forever gone. I'm sort of feeling though that we just build the plaza here for now, just to sort out the public order so I don't have to deal with any rebellions. And then that will be good. Jungle of the Green Mist at The Wellsprings of Eternity, that's the one that we just defended against the rebellion, so that's fine. Right, so that's spending the majority of my cash. I was going to send an intervention to the Lizardmen, but we don't need to. They're kind of getting wrecked. Like, the Black Pyramid of Nagash is lost already. So they're not going to be completing their ritual anytime soon. We have Clan Moors. We have 14 turns until they have to complete theirs. So I'm pretty sure we'll get 2 armies next to Skragholt and be able to do that and stop them, which will be good. Okay. The imminent rebellion is at River Kiveza, so I think we'll just get Aramir to go back and deal with that. As long as the Eyes of Morcane are in the Star Tower, I actually don't mind too much. As long as it's not Clan Moors, that's okay by me. So the next thing to do is obviously take the Temple of Klenklen and Chotek, and then we also want to take this province, the Mosquito Swamps, and basically secure this continent for ourselves. That's what we're looking to do. Vortex Ritual we're going to ignore, and we're going to move on. Really asked if anyone else is willing to trade with me. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Haven't looked for a while. Probably not. Just because we're at war with pretty much everyone we're not trading with already, as far as I know. And that will continue. Quark was sort of taken back, I guess. What, Anlek is under siege again. Things aren't going well for the High Elves over in Ulthuan. At least we kind of like kicked out the Cult of Pleasure from our continent, which will make it a lot easier to defend. Obviously all of the port settlements will be difficult, but we should be okay. Clan Moors, it says that they're pretty strong, but they're really not anymore. Everyone hates them. And Dawn's Light was destroyed? I think they lost that battle. Must have weakened them though. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure the Chaos armies that spawn for the final ritual are like rank 9 Chaos units. Not much that can really stop that.
High Lawmaster of the White Tower.
Oh, poor Knights of the Flame. They are really in a bad spot right now. So we will demand payment from them. Oh, they rejected it. That's sad. Carrick Zorn really coming with the pain. Look at those dwarven boats. Crazy. Frozen City's still under siege. I've been sieging that forever. Oh, the Eyes of Morcane are going for the Blood Swamps. Might be time to take them out, honestly. This is going to be an auto-resolve, I think. With the Rebellion there attacking us. So for the Retainer of Power, I think we're just going to pay for influence. Followers of Chaos and Warband of Crow are dead. Okay. Now the Wellsprings of Eternity, we're just going to delete these guys. Take the cash for that. And that gets rid of the Rebellion. Nice. Now it's time to get the Plaza here. And I'm probably going to get a Plaza at the Wellsprings as well, just to seriously help out our public order there. Right, Westara is going to be moving on to the High Sentinel, so let's go ahead and do that. And we are going to be attacking it straight away, since we do have a Star Dragon, which can blow down the gates. So we're going to quick save it.
Another time.
and fight it on the battle map. Let's go. Hello Crafty, welcome to the stream. Many ask, why not auto-resolve this? This is probably one of the last stands of the Blue Vipers. Why would I auto-resolve it? I like to wreck some orcs. Do you not like seeing archers spraying orcs to death? I think it's jolly good fun. Means we also get to see a dragon in battle, which is always fun as well. We also have a Lord Master of Hoeth that we don't get to see very often either. So loads of reasons to. We do have reinforcements coming in from the right side. Very tempting to like try and cut those off, but I think we'll just go straight up and try and hammer them to death. We'll go for the multi-shot straight off. I have Yolanda, Westara, sorry, pushing forwards. She has a horse here and a big old bow. Cool, and further to that we have Dragon Princes. These guys are totally badass. Look at those. So cool. Right, let's start the battle. And we will head on forwards. Gonna put all of these guys into like a group. And we'll just go for the attack order forwards. Okay, then we can sort of follow them up with the archer line, which is going to be in a separate locked group. We're going to put them onto guard mode with the skirmish mode off, and move those up as well. Okay, the Star Dragon can move up. We'll have the chariot move up. Bolt thrower, I kind of just want that to fire. And the Dragon Princes can help us out as well. Cool, I think that's everything moving. Should be. Don't want to leave Westara behind. Alright, let's burn some of these guys. Come on, use that. Oh, yes. Goodbye, orcs. Alright, so we're engaged over here. Savage Orc Boar Boys. With our Dragon Princes. We're going to have some archers help those out. Get our princess into the fray. Very tempted to just charge down into these archers with the Star Dragon. Not entirely sure what the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers are doing. Maybe just target some of their Savage Orc Archer. Cool. Not bad. We are doing so much damage. This is ridiculous. Sword Masters of Hoeth just wrecking these guys. We're taking quite a bit of friendly fire, I think, from the archers, but oh well. Not too bad. We've got some reinforcements coming over. Yolanda currently wrecking some Savage Orcs all on our own. For victory in our grasp. Let's just burn some of these Savage Orc Archer boys to death. And that will help us win the day for sure. Oh, these Dragon Princes, I tell you what, they enough to do a lot of damage. And they don't take much damage either.
Understood, as you say. To battle! Sword Master of Hoeth! War Master!
Don't really use much magic in this fight. But that's going to be it, pretty much. A dragon coming in, crushing into the back of the savage orcs and the archers, and that's a chain route. Nice. We can just end the battle straight away since it's a settlement battle, and that was glorious. Yeah, our chariots did have a bad day. To be fair, I don't really like them, so they can go. It's fine. They got absolutely demolished by the savage orc poor boys. I don't mind. I kind of want to replace them with something else anyway. It'd be much better to have like an extra star dragon than some chariots. They did get 51 kills somehow. Don't ask me how. Right, we're going to occupy this. Thank you very much for the new settlement. And we are going to start building that up. We'll get the watchtower going there. For Westara, she has leveled up. We'll finish off Master Strategist, which will give us the extra melee attack and defense for the Sword Masters of Hoeth, and this chap is going to become hard to hit. Nice.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Alright, so with Teclis, the idea really is to have him sort out the public order here. But what is the problem? Provincial instability is -2, corruption is -7. Corruption is actually getting better, and so is the provincial instability. So with the +2 from the colonnade, or even if it's just a +1, that should allow me enough time to go and destroy the Temple of Glenken, which is probably a decent idea. So we'll go and do that. Alimir needs to save Axolotl from its rebellion. So we'll go do that, because Axolotl doesn't have a garrison really at the moment, so yep, that'll do. And Erdethane went and got that treasure last time, so time to finally move them together towards the beaches, and we shall make our landing.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
We can probably get on land this turn, actually.
Making waves.
Only issue with that is we're in march stance.
Asur Prince.
Hopefully they can reinforce each other. Otherwise that would have been a big mistake. Vortex Ritual we can ignore. We have our technology finishing next turn, which will buff our dragons even more. And that is about it. Schmidt says to turn off the taxes. I guess it's not making us a lot, is it? Still making us 500 though. Take us down to 475 per turn. Wait. Why has that gone up to -15? Ah, because of course Teclis was probably providing some public order bonuses from just being in the province. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come back. Oh well. At least we have Glaxclan, which has walls, so we'll just let the rebellion spawn then, I guess, and then just come back and destroy it after we take the Temple of Glenken. Right, that'll have to do. Everything is done. Move on to the next turn. So yeah, there's no point in turning off the taxes, because we're just going to let the rebellion pop now. That's a nice Northern army there, with the Sword Masters of Hoeth and the Lothern Sea Guard. Yes, boys, take back your land. They also need to defend Val's Anvil, although it looks like it may have already been killed. I don't know. Last defenders, they were getting wrecked last time I looked. We do need to check our diplomacy just for any changes, I guess. But in general, I think we've got it all sorted for now. We're at war with everyone who we aren't trading with. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, Val's Anvil was lost. That's not good for Lothern because they had a full stack army in there as well. Be interesting to see what Clan Wars do, actually. So in these end turns, I have started to watch them much more, just because, yeah, we're definitely going to get attacked. There's no way we're not. Oh my, they managed to get how many in range? Oh boy, we have a big battle on our hands, boys. This is mental. Let's assign these banners before I forget. Got the Wailing Banner. Causes fear and terror. Probably should have that on some of our white lions, I guess. We've got the Battle Banner there. Provides -4 leadership. And also the Scarecrow Banner. That can just go on to our Spearmen. Okay. This is going to be pretty mental. Not gonna lie, we have enough archers though, I think, to control this. But there is a lot of Deathglow Bombardiers. And if I let them get in range to my infantry, I'm gonna be dead. There's also loads of Doom Wheels. And I guess we have dragons that we can use to kill the Doom Wheels. But then again, they do have a Warp Lightning Cannon. 2 more Warp Lightning Cannons with Quick Head Taker. This is gonna be insane. This is not an ambush, so I think we're good to play this out. Let's quick save it and fight it on the battle map. We don't want to retreat because I don't know where my armies will land up or will end up. I'm not quite sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing. This is a very... I don't like this map at all. This is a horrible map. I mean, it's kind of good in that sense that it gives us a defensive sort of line, but if our reinforcements are coming in at a dodgy angle, yeah, we're kind of screwed. We actually have reinforcements coming in behind. That's kind of good because we can just face them head on, which will be good for our archers. We're going to have to play this like 2 separate armies. It's going to be weird.
Orders received. White Lions. Prince of Ulthuan.
Okay. We're just going to ravage the reinforcing army here. And then we'll have this army try and get over to us, but I'm not entirely sure if we'll get there before the reinforcements from that side attack us. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Let's gamble for more wins. We do have a mage, so that will help us out. We'll start the deployment, start the battle. Okay, we're going to have to keep an eye on my reinforcements, I think. Oh, we've been howling Warp Gale. Cannot move. Let me just... And I skirmish mode and put on guard mode. Oh, goodbye to the Plague Monk Census Bearers. Okay. Oh, that lag coming in. There is a lot of lag. Wow. Their main army's there as well. Oh, this is going to be tough. One thing I might do is sort of try and squeeze round to the right side. This is going to lag like crazy, guys. It's not lagging FPS-wise, which is the weirdest thing. It's just like the animation lag. I don't get it. It's just really badly programmed. Because if we look at like my FPS, like when I'm looking around, you can see the camera's not lagging. This spawned a unit, of course. Let me just get the fire down into these storm vermin, because those storm vermin are actually a pretty decent unit. Right now our entire army's over here though. We can maybe just have it form up, I guess. Over here maybe. We have the Phoenix Guard, which are going to be our front line. We have spearmen for the flanks. Then we have also some Lothern Sea Guard. Then the archers behind. We are going to put Erdethane, actually Yolanja and Taniska. They need to come over here. Silverhelms can sort of stay behind for now. And of course our dragons. Let's get them on the move. And once they get over here, they will be ready to be put into battle. But up here, in the meantime, I think we're pretty good. They're actually kind of going around my flank at the moment, which is annoying, but we can deal with that. Just get some white lines to move over. The clan rats that came in behind us have actually lost against my archers, which is funny. Alright, let's kill this this Gracie, I think. And I should probably have my archers sort of turn around. Okay, cool. So that army over there is fine. We just crashed into their lord. That Gracer is dead. So dead.
Beware! Enemy magic! Ancestors!
Right, we blew the crap out of those guys, which is good. Over here, anything exciting going on? No, we're still sort of running into position, which is fine. We can take out these reinforcements. I think we put ourselves in a pretty damn good position, honestly.
White lions!
Yeah, we crushed this army.
Proud to serve.
It's really good. Alright, as they run away, I'm going to turn my archers back round and shoot them all in the back.
Advance!
Cool. Looks like we're actually getting pretty close to being engaged over here. Yeah, they are coming over. Our units are getting into position. I'm definitely going to have to group them and then just shift the line. Well, we're going to be rushing to get our army up here down. I think we should probably do it now. Let's... Probably should have grouped this one as well. Let's just get them into formation. And then we shall tell them to go defend our brethren. Cool. Oh, there's another army. Okay, this has just made me wonder. I think a reinforcing army is coming in here, but they can't get all of their units onto the field at the same time. So the majority of their army is down here at the moment. Which means I should probably leave a small contingent here just to pick off enemy units that come in to reinforce. Like, maybe just like a few archer units. Just spread out. With spearmen in front of them. Might even leave the Northern Sea Guard on the flanks. And then we'll take the other units of archers, plus the White Lions and Erdethane, over to the other army. Also the Phoenix can run over here as well. So that's going to be like group 1 because they're the group that's moving away. These guys are group 2. And then that leaves our other one as group 3. Which should be formed soon. And then we can turn to face our enemy. Let's just have our Star Dragons go into these Doom Wheels because I don't want them to interrupt my formations. I'm going to turn Yolanda around as well. The Star Dragons should quite easily wreck Doom Wheels. Get them into that group and turn around. We need to get back up this hill a bit. Star Dragons can continue the engagement though. Cool. This is pretty nuts. There is some clan rats there that I don't know, I think I'm just going to leave. They do have units coming in behind us. The spearmen are holding back the clan rats with shields, which is fine. Just have these guys come back and spread out a bit more. Right. Gonna be using our magic soon, hopefully. God, the lag is nuts. Let me just check what this does. Tempest. It's good. That's the flying one, isn't it? We want to get the fiery convocation down onto the front line. That's what we're looking to do. For some reason, those Phoenix Guard took a lot of damage then. We need to get them into their locations. Let's go with the order again, just to make sure they're doing what I'm told them to. Cool.
Archers! Silver helms!
Right, Silverhelms need to get out to the flanks.
Setting forth!
We do have one of our Phoenixes on the way. Thane's also on his way as well. I don't know. I kind of feel like I can bring more units over here. This is pretty nice nice hill though. Like, I don't think these storm vermin are going to really stand a chance. I do need to kind of retreat my dragons though, so I might try and get them out of there.
Princess of Outland!
Archers!
We also need to make sure that all of my archers are staying where they need to be. Because currently they are falling back, which is not what I want. Cool. Just do a fiery convocation this way, because that is a lot of units there. Look at that. Oh, that was glorious.
Princess of Outland!
Okay, the Phoenix Guard holding the front line. We do have reinforcements slowly arriving. That is Death Globadiers. I need to get my infantry or my ranged forces to attack those Death Globadiers, because they do a lot of damage. Archers though have been absolutely slammed. That Doom Wheel is causing me quite a lot of issues. I might even have Yolanda just focus it. Cool. Oh, this is just crazy. We're going to try and get our dragons out of there. If we can. Let's charge into the back of these storm vermin. I might just have these guys go run down those Death Globadiers before they even get in range. And these guys, well, they might just have to run forwards because they're currently going to get hit by a full volley of Death Globes, which is not good. Alright. I think my dragon's nearly out of combat, which is good. We can start to use their breath. Like here, for example. Let's just melt them. Boy, this is nuts. See, crazy battle. some of my archers are running away, which isn't good. What's going on with this dragon? Is that one of my star dragons? It is, okay. Right, let's have that come down and provide some flames. And we're going to get Erdethane to charge into the Death Globe Blubberdeers. I'm also going to have the Phoenix go into... Actually, we'll probably have it do a bombing run first. Nice. Okay, so now time to get back down into the front line with the Star Dragons, I think. Just to help the Phoenix Guard out. How many Phoenix Guard we got left? One of them got absolutely wrecked. Like our flanks, or our center actually, just fell apart. Currently this Doom World doing a lot of damage though. We need to actually focus them down, don't we, still? So we'll get the Star Dragons to deal with them. We did just charge into the Death Globe Bombardiers here, which is good. We might just get these White Lions to come over and help with the Storm Vermin. We also have the Archers on the way, which can help as well. Now let's get some magic down. Get another good old convocation going. I'm not entirely sure what that spell does, but there we go. Oh, these Phoenix Guard are taking a lot of damage. We've nearly broken the Storm Vermin. Over here, what's happening? Storm Vermin have actually caught up to my archers. Okay. Well, these two can just start firing. I might just have them engage and then have the White Lions come up behind them. Okay, what's happening up here? We've got Clan Rats being spawned behind us. The Death Globe Bombardiers are waiting to get an absolute shower of arrows. Fine. I might actually just make sure they're carrying out that order to melt those. So far, so good though, I think, as far as doing the best I can anyway. There's a lot of magic going on, a lot of stuff going on in general. Just need to make sure that my units are engaging. That Soul Quench, was that the thing that just blew up there? That was insane. Did a ton of damage. Our dragon here is a bit stuck. Oh, we just crushed that. That was just mental. Like, was that the Soul Quench from Taniska? I think it was. Like, that blew up that formation. That was crazy. Okay. Where's Yolanja at? I think she was busy destroying the Doom Wheel, wasn't she? So let's go get these Star Dragons into melee with the Death Globe. Actually, I might just get both of them to put their breath onto the Hell Pit Abomination. Well, it's lagging so much that, like, my selection isn't working.
Not worth it.
Right, this little contingent's getting absolutely annihilated, I think. We need to definitely focus those Death Globe Blubberdeers. There's loads of Storm Vermin coming in. I think the reinforcements are coming in here. But there's also reinforcements coming in from the other direction. And we have some guys coming up here to attack us in the back. Okay. God, this is just absolutely nuts. What a battle. But they do have the warp lightning cannons coming in. Oh, Phoenix Guard, if they weren't dead before. They took a massive beating then. Plague Monk Sensor Bearer is definitely doing a lot of damage. Try and reform the line. I might be able to get the Silverhelms to go and take out these warp lightning cannons. I think they're both, yeah, they're both in the same place. Okay, that's not so bad. We did get one of the flames off onto Hell Pit Abomination. Alright, let's get these Phoenix Guard into the melee. And we need to bring over these units to fill the front line. Plague Monk Sense Bearers are pretty much dead, which is good. Alright, so we're just going to reform a bit of a front line here. Looks like Erdathane is trying to take on the Hell Pit Abomination, so I'll let him do that. Get some spearmen back over here, although clan rats being spawned on top of my archers pretty much all the time is not good. We need to definitely be careful of these units. So time to turn round. Well, I'm probably just going to do it like this. Much quicker than changing the formation entirely. The only issue with that is, as you can see, more units have spawned behind us. Okay, cool. So that's that side done. Oh, this is getting intense. Broke the initial army, which is nice. I tried to run over to this left side, but got completely ambushed. Okay, so those Silverhelms probably dead. I guess we just need to focus everything onto the Hell Pit Abomination. Just get rid of that. Make sure that our Phoenix Guard are mopping up some of these units. There is the Gracier there actually that we should probably try and kill. And we also need to make sure those Death Globe Globadiers are dead. The main issue here is that a lot of our archers actually got killed off completely. So we're in a bit of a bad spot when it comes to archers. But basically what we need to do is make sure that a lot of these units are running off the field. Oh, there's warp lightning cannons as well. They're actually starting to do a lot of damage. Maybe take a Star Dragon to just go kill them, because that's pretty important.
Spearman. For order.
Okay, we need to be careful of how we spread out here. I shouldn't have split up this army, because as you can see it kind of got cut off as I was running across. And that's causing me big issues. Also up here, Plague Monk Sensor Bearers are ripping apart my spearmen. So we killed the Skaven Slave Slingers, but we need to make sure that we're firing into the side of this. Storm Vermin aren't so bad. The Plague Monks are a nightmare. There is a lot of units, and I don't think we're going to make it. We could maybe try and kite this rather than just trying to fight it. We'll try and maybe heal up our dragons a little bit.
Prince of Ulthuan. Draw back. Loyal. Sinath. Orders received. Acknowledge. Loyal.
My power is yours.
Let's regroup a bit here. All my dragons going over to those warp lightning cannons. Cool. How's the fight going up here? Ooh, there's some death globe globadiers there. Maybe we try and run them down. Ooh, the units coming in behind us as well. That is a doom wheel. Right into the back of our units. Oh man. Not good. Not good at all. And we need these to spread out. That can try and deal with the doom wheel. Right, we need to just destroy some of these units, I think. Maybe I can get a nice breath onto those storm vermin.
Prince of Ulthuan. To the grave. March for the king. Ready and eager. Guardian of order.
Okay. Getting the charge into the side there, which is good. We kind of chased off those death globe globadiers a bit, so I might just have these to make sure they focus them. These guys have actually run out of ammunition. Right, let's just target the warp lightning cannon with the archers, and maybe we can just kill off some of the crew there. That's a pretty damn quick way of doing it. Our mage is running away, which isn't good. Our front line here is kind of being attacked again by the Hell Pit Abomination. I guess that might have attacked her. Oh, please don't run. One of these spearmen. Right, we're just going to charge down onto those storm vermin with halberds. I'm going to get the Phoenix Guard to attack the Hell Pit Abomination though. Alright, cool.
Assure Prince.
Fight my bow! It shall be!
Right, a lot of units coming down
Prince of
towards
Ulthuan.
Erdothane.
Restore order.
Give him some help. Although he's demolishing all of those troops on his own. That is crazy.
We will obey. For Assyria.
Well, that Hell Pit Abomination is horrible. It has annihilated the Phoenix Guard that I sent towards it.
Prince of Ulthuan. Son of Ulthuan.
Alright, let's bring those back. We need to save some of these units, I think. All the dragons coming back. Right. So, I guess we may as well just try and delay this doom wheel as much as possible. Make sure that any archers with actual ammunition left are still firing. Because these guys have run out. We have the storm vermin with halberds surrounded, but they just got demolished. Like our spearmen did.
Make Ulthuan proud.
Is that a warp lightning cannon still firing? I don't know. Either way, we're coming into the charge here. Just run away from that. We'll have the dragons do the job. I might just have Yolanja sit up there with a bow and just hit it. Oh my. The Hell Pit Abomination just killed that unit straight up. That was crazy.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Alright, it's gonna spawn another unit, isn't it? I don't know, maybe not.
By Assyrian.
Another doom wheel to kill. Whew, this is just crazy stuff. These white lines of trace. They are still being chased down up here. These guys doing alright. We've managed to actually kill off a lot of those Death Globe bombardiers, which is good. Seriously, what is firing that lightning?
As you say. We away. We advance.
Oh, it must be the Doom Wheel, of course. Right, let's get the
Acknowledge.
guys away there, and we'll start to just target that with missiles.
Prince of Oak One.
Right, we need to make sure that these... Oh man, no way. They're still alive. It's going to be all down to our leaders at this rate. A lot of my infantry is just gone. This is nuts. This is probably one of the craziest battles I have ever had, but unfortunately I feel like it's going to be a defeat, which is the worst part. Four armies. I don't know. What the hell happened there?
For duty.
What? That was nuts. They just like blew up my unit. It's like a dark conduit spell. I don't know. Do these guys have any... Oh, they do. Alright.
Prince of Oak One. To the fray. Elf ride. Pull back. Battle ready.
Oh, at least it makes micromanagement a bit easier when you have no units left. Oh dear. All these units trying to deal with the Doom Wheel, but it's just doing so much damage. Oh man.
What orders? Son of Ulfwood.
Well, there's still like basically a full army over here.
Prince of Oak One.
Right, can we please get rid of this warp lightning cannon, please? Doom Wheel all the way over here as well. Right, can we just break this warp lightning cannon, please? It should be dead. That Doom Wheel's almost dead, but not quite. Fortunately, our units are still coming back every now and then. This is nuts.
Acknowledge. Purify. It will be done.
It's like... I don't even know. Let's just make these guys into their own group. Like each of these dragons has like 700 weapon strength, so we should be able to demolish a Doom Wheel in like 2 seconds. It's like your Langer and her dragon buddies is going around destroying everything. Oh man. Did we destroy the Doom Wheel here finally? I think we did. Oh, Queek's there. Oh, really? Really, Queek? Really? Go away. Like if we have to like deal with Queek with our army that's or our dragons that are left over, that's going to be pretty horrible. Do we have any breaths left? We have 2 breaths left.
Defender of Ulgran! Princess of Ulgran! Paradoid! Oriole! Acknowledged!
Goodbye, Doomwheel. See, this is what I hoped would happen before, but for some reason it didn't. Like that is just a dead unit right there. All my guys up here are starting to run for their lives. Oh, don't tell me that Doomwheel's still alive. Alright, so this is going to force me down on the ground to attack all of these other units. How are we going to do it? I feel like we give a shot to the Plague Monks, we give a shot to the Storm Vermins with Halberds because they're like direct counters. Let's focus the Storm Vermin. And then we just land and take him on. I'm gonna go into the Death Globe Globadiers, or Bombardiers, I think. Should probably just do it like once at a time. Like if we just charge all of them into the same one, or not. Oh no! Stop! What is this? We've been ambushed, boys. Alright, let's get the orders going again. We're gonna have to just go down into these death globes. Crazy stuff. Do we have another? Oh, we may as well. Yeah, we may as well use that. I'm not sure if I quite hit the right target there, but I tried. It's the last stand of the dragons. A lot of their units are routing, actually. Okay.
Prince of Ulgran, son of Ulgran,
Princess of Ulgran!
ever vigilant.
I'm kind of scared about losing any of my leaders and then just like the Star Dragons just give up. Star Dragons are bad. Oh man. Yolanda, you need to get out of there. Oh, the thing, you cool. You cool. You can go into the main melee. Or maybe just take down some of these guys for me. No, we're gonna have to get into the melee. Oh, it's done. It's done, boys. We lost. Oh. Man. That was nuts. Yeah, the layout of that battle is just horrible. I hate this map so much. Nightmare. Oh, God. It's like if the reinforcements had all come in at the same place, it would have been so easy. Like, I tried to break off some of the units to go and help the other guys, but in hindsight, I probably should have just kept them all together. It did so much damage to them. Oof.